Hi, my name is Paul Lee Dangerously, and I am the manager or advocate for Brock Lesnar. Now, yesterday, on Friday Night SmackDown, Brock Lesnar beat Ernest P. Worrell, the commissioner, to get his title shot return against Daniel Bryan. However, a lot of people have criticized Brock Lesnar for, getting title shots, being a badass. May I remind you, this is a two-time NCAA amateur heavyweight champion in the amateur ranks. This is a three-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. This is a three-time OVW World Tag Team Champion. A one-time UFC Heavyweight Champion in Mixed Martial Arts. In addition to that, he is a three-time TWF Hardcore Champion, one-time TWF Heavyweight, one-time Tag Team Champion, World Tag Team Champion, two-time TWF World Heavyweight Champion, World Heavyweight Champion by default. Now, I would not appreciate the fact that the Shield decided to jump Brock Lesnar on the pretense that they claimed he was being a bully, and he got dropped. Now, Brock Lesnar, he don't get flustered that easily, but there's already a list of people that he's got issues with. One, Dennis Rodman, who should have never beat Brock Lesnar to begin with. Two, Montel Bertadius Porter, who basically learned never to mess with Brock Lesnar again after his match. And now Daniel Bryan. Now, to make honest with you, Daniel Bryan is one of those, people who just always has to be getting in your face. He was dancing around after Brock Lesnar got beat up. Well, that won't fly. You see, the point is, Brock Lesnar is not going to sit back and let people take advantage of him. He is not going to wait for the general manager of the TWF Jim or the commissioner of the TWF Ernest P. Worrell or anybody else, get in his face. He is going to be ruthless. He will take it. If Daniel Bryan wants to preserve himself and not become what some would call the flash in the pan, as some refer him to, if he wants to stay healthy and not avoid a sudden beatdown, then he has only one choice but to relinquish and give up the TWF World Heavyweight Championship and the Heavyweight Championship by default. Back to my client, Brock Lesnar. Now, if Brock Lesnar actually thinks that Brock wants that belt back. Yeah, I want that belt back, Brock Lesnar says. I worked too long and too hard not to be deprived of that belt. You people are going to say all kinds of things about me. Now, I assure you most of them might be true and some of them just might be, a bunch of rubbish. But you people are under the oppression that I only got to where I was because, you think I only got there because of Paul Heyman. You think that I've only gotten these things because of my ability. Well, I know that I can take anybody out. So if anybody wants to get in that ring, it don't matter. You're talking to the guy who beat Godzilla. You're talking to a guy who beat Aladdin, beat Superman, beat Angel, and beat Spike. And if I ever come across Dennis Rodman again, I'll beat him too. And Montel Bertadius Porter. And anybody else who wants to. You, Xena says, have been running your mouth way too far. You talked about all these people you beat, Brock. Let's go back at your championship accolades. Way back when you first came, when you were in the Pro Wrestling Federation, with those green little tights and those green little shorts on, black little shorts on. You only became a three-time TDF Hardcore champion because you beat Eric Bischoff. Yeah. You know, the former director of operations, the former Hale commissioner at one point, whatever the case might be. But you ain't that. And I'll give you your mad props for winning your belts. But just because you beat Godzilla, beat Angel and Spike, Aladdin, Superman, then you lose two. You lose to Daniel Bryan. You lose to Dennis Rodman. So, and dressing up like a mixed martial art UFC fighter. Geez, Brock, are you really trying to prove how tough you are by doing that? Look, Xena, I don't need to dress up like anything just to prove that I'm a legit tough guy. You know, you need to get out of my face. You haven't really done anything useful since 1999. So won't you just get out of my face? Hey, Brock, I've been here since 1999 AD. I've seen people come and I've seen people go. I've seen updated people too. I've seen action figures break. I've seen action figures been thrown out. I've seen action figures return. Brock, you're just the updated version of your previous self, but that don't mean nothing because you can still fall like you did. Xena, if you seriously want to have a match with Brock Lesnar and get embarrassed, that's your prerogative. So if you want to get embarrassed by Brock Lesnar, we'll bring out a referee. We can make this one official here. Well, okay, the referee now. Well, why are a lot of these matches between Brock Lesnar always, a lot of them are usually, unannounced unscheduled. Xena going right after Brock Lesnar. Xena picking up Brock Lesnar. And body slammed him. Xena got Brock Lesnar body slammed. And it was he already got smuck in the ring. Xena trying to come. Paul Heyman jumping in the ring. Oh, Xena just knocked him down too. But that's all the extraction Brock needed. Because Brock's back up. Oh! F5! He just gave her the F5. Wait a minute now. He ain't done yet. He's going from the R-bar. One of his other finishing removers. One of his other submission moves. He's got news about the Roy. Xena finally tapped out here. Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar has defeated Xena here. You wouldn't have thought that was going to happen. But it did, folks. Brock Lesnar has defeated Xena here. He's gotten another victory underneath his belt. But Xena just got right back up. Brock, if you actually think that by making me tap out, that was beating me, you're sadly mistaken. Okay? You're sadly mistaken. And I still want to and I'm going to get my match with you. Well, you just heard it, folks. You just heard it here. Xena's still not done with Brock Lesnar yet. Brock Lesnar's beat Xena. He seems to always open his mouth. And I wonder what the Undertaker might be thinking about all this. We haven't really heard, but the Undertaker's got his own issues, and they normally are with Sting, but we'll find out about that. Probably we hear about the Undertaker and Sting problems on Explosion. Well, that's it for Impact Wrestling. You'll see it tomorrow for Explosion. And hopefully this week we'll start doing 2 matches. Because we're using upload video files now, so we don't have to worry about webcam capture cutting out on us in a very in a moment in a video we don't know about. Apologize for having no theme song, but guess we weren't in the mood to drag out Chrome or Firefox, but we should have had. Bye.